everyone. Welcome to the What You Doing podcast.
What are you doing podcast?
Hell yeah.
This is the third
So,
episode. My name is Cindy. This is
my name is Sarai. So, welcome to another podcast of ours. So we have done already so far 2 podcasts. This is gonna be the third one.
yes.
All right, guys, listen. We know we already had so many people telling us our podcast is shit. We already know.
And you know what? Listen, because we just started. You know what I mean? Like every good thing always has room to grow. Okay, we're like, look, I look good right now compared to me in the first episode. Like I've grown so far. Like I dyed my hair and everything like that. Well. No, I
That's
did
another story for another day.
I really did. It's not a wig. I promise. Okay, it's a wig. It's the wig. Okay, it's a wig. It's a wig. No, it's not. It's a wig. Okay. Anyways,
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
But
Okay.
yeah, we know that you guys are gonna have comments about our podcast.
yes,
Listen, we're just doing it for the shit and giggles. We're not doing this for any reason whatsoever, to be honest.
exactly. Yeah, and
So
well, I've already
yeah.
have like a list of people that are considering being guests in our podcast, and I personally cannot wait for that to actually like come to life and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I would love like if we whenever we do bring guests, I would love for it to be like in person, but because we don't have like a set that we can go to and film, we would have to just kind of like use like the same platform that we're using right now, which is literally just Zoom. But I'm so excited for that, and hopefully like in the future, like we'll see what happens, but like it's going to happen.
We'll see as it goes. But yeah, we're just starting and everything, so be patient. We'll get there eventually. As for right now, just enjoy the journey with us and follow us to wherever this goes.
Yes.
And anyways, Cindy, today's what's the topic?
Lately it's been on my mind recently, and I feel like it's kind of a sensitive topic, to be honest with you. But that's what we're here for. Like, we're here for the drama, we're here for the tea, we're here for, the sensitive topics as well. I kind of want to talk about family drama. Okay, and yeah, and I feel like a lot of people go through this, but they just maybe they don't have the voice, the platform, maybe they just don't think that other people go through it, you know what I mean? But like, and it's just what for me specifically, I've always been a very family oriented person, right? Like I love family time. I love, having a big family. I have a lot of cousins, especially like, on my dad's side.
And rainbows and 2 butterflies.
That's beautiful, Kate.
But I've had a lot, and those are like, one of them is like my first cousin, and then the rest are like my second or third cousins that I'm close with, you know what I mean? But I have a lot of first cousins who I'm not like close with anymore, and I'm still kind of struggling to this day because it's like, I don't want to say like too much personal information, but it's like, how is it that, when we were younger, they would invite us to so many different occasions, events, and stuff like that. And then eventually, like, as we've grown up, they just don't call. Like, literally, I remember this specific moment where I was chilling at my house, and I had like a few of my cousins literally posted up at the Chipotle that's like literally walking distance from me. You couldn't even call me to say, hey, like, come, like it kind of broke my heart. And then like, for first birthdays and stuff like that, like, um, like birthdays, graduation parties, this, it just, sometimes I can't wrap my head around it. And I just start to think like, do other people go through these type of things, And I know they do. They just don't talk about it. And I feel like I would want people to relate to what I'm saying, so that way I can understand that it's not just me and it's other people that go through the same things, you know. And it's just like I didn't do anything wrong. And the one thing that I noticed, and it's usually a pattern in these situations, is where it's the parents, like it's, for example, it's our parents and like their siblings, and they grew up with some type of trauma or whatever they go through, and bring it onto their own kids, which is, for example, my cousins, right? And you know kids are gonna be kids. They look up to the grown adults. They look up to like the parental, like like their parents. And they see what they're doing and they're copying their movements, not understanding where they are coming from. They just, oh, mom doesn't like them, dad doesn't like them, okay, I don't know why, but I'm gonna go for it too. But then, but they're kids. Then you grow up and you have the option to, you know at least understand, where, like, why this is a thing. And it's up to you now to decide if you wanted to come back to me or not. You know what I mean? We're cousins, we're blood cousins, we're blood, period, we're family. And yet it's just they just seem to never care. And they're snobby, they're fake. And personally, I I feel so disrespected, to the point where I'm not gonna include anybody in my personal events and life, decisions. Whether I get married, I don't even want you guys at my funeral. And it sucks to say that. It really does, because you've had all this time to do something about it. And I could have brought it up too, but I know for a fact that they were just gonna look at each other and be like, damn, that sucks, and not do anything about it.
The thing is, though, like, a lot of families are like that. Like, me and my cousins, all my cousins, me and them we're not close. Like, I'm not like me and my cousins, like, the only time I ever see them is literally for family gatherings, and not even at the family gatherings we talk. Like, I have this one cousin. We used to fight when we were kids. I knocked one of their teeth out
Oh, wow.
because we just didn't like each other. Like, me and my cousins, like, all of them, none of them. We don't even follow each other on social media. Like, there's only three cousins that I get along with, that I see them sometimes, and that's like about it. But that's only because we're about the same age, and like we grew up around the same like traumas in the family that went through. So like we kind of understand each other, where we came from in a lot of situations. And it's also, it has a lot to do with favoritism. Like, a lot of like grandparents, parents, uncles, like whatever the fuck it is, even cousins, they have their favorites. And sometimes it sucks that you're not their favorite, but there's nothing that you can really do, because it's the rule of life. Like, some cousins are meant to be likable by others, and some are not meant to be likable by others. And there's nothing that you can just simply do. Like, I always told my dad the same thing. Like, I felt really lonely in the family. And my dad was just like, as long as you have yourself and your family, that's all that matters. Like, as long as your parents and your brother and like all your family's on your side, that's all that matters. And I mean, to be honest, other people really shouldn't matter. Other family only come around you whenever you have good things, when you have money, or when you're doing well in life. Like, they don't come near you whenever you're doing like shit. Like, whenever you're going through the worst fucking time of your life, family is never there for you, just your family. But when you're doing fucking amazing and great in life, they will just come around. They're like, "Oh, hey, so long night. Like, what happened? Like, how you been? This and that." And you can see how fake family is. You know what I mean? So just like, you just have to like know, like, you just have to know the game of how family is. Like, only contact them whenever they're doing great in life, and don't contact them when they're doing like
Yeah.
shit, so they can get the same medicine they gave you. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I don't contact them at all, but I've noticed that, like, for like, I guess, like, out of respect, whatever respect they think that they have, they would contact me for my birthday, or like, for example, when I graduated, they would comment that, you know what I mean? Like, I like that, to be honest,
Yeah, because
that's
they're trying to look
disrespectful
good
for me.
over internet. Like, they're just trying to look good on social media.
Like that's
That's
still
it.
so disrespectful to me because it's like also like again I don't want to bring in personal like details, but just like as a broad state, like I guess I'm just gonna say it like that because you know I'm not name dropping or anything like that. If you know, you know, but like I'm not gonna name drop. I have a cousin who you know recently got married, right? But you know she had an engagement party. She invited the entire family. Of course I went because at the time I was still in the mindset of like, oh, maybe I could, maybe this is the time where like I could finally like fix things or whatever. Like maybe she wants to be like cool with me again, you know, like I was low key like you know, excited, you know. I was to be honest, I wasn't necessarily excited. I was more like thinking about should I go, should I not go? Because like all this time you never reached out, but then it's your engagement party, so like you reached out to me. And then I realized when I was at the engagement party that literally it was just to make her fiance's family like, you know, to look good for them. You understand? Like that's it was just a whole fake set, a fake play. That's it. You know, it was just all fake. Oh, you know, like if I invite the entire family, but I don't invite this girl's family, then you know, like they're gonna question it and they're gonna think that oh, like this is whatever. You know what I mean? But it's just like it was never out of respect. It was never out of oh, you know, like I you know like I genuinely want to be close with her. It was never that. It was just to make herself and her family look good. Oh, yeah, we have a perfect family. We have a perfect this. No. No.
No family is never fucking perfect. I fucking realized that as I was growing up.
Yeah.
And there's no fucking perfect family. Every fucking family has a dysfunction in their family. Like,
No, 100%. Yeah. And
and
I
even that, even sometimes your own fucking family has their own back. I'm grateful enough that my family has always had my back all times, no matter what I've done.
Mhm.
Even all the fuck ups, like, no
Yeah.
matter what, like, no matter the fuck ups, like how many shit I've done in my life, like my parents have always there for me. Even my brothers, like I'm not that really close with my brothers, but when I need them, they're there in
Yeah.
a heartbeat. Like on all the like everything that's happened to me and like I've needed my brothers, like they're there in like 2 seconds. Like I don't have to ask or anything. Like like the first time I got into a car accident, my my dad and my brother were literally there within 5 minutes. They got there before the cops.
Wow.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, family is everything, and like, sadly, like, sometimes family is gonna pick sides, and there's not really anything you can do about
Yeah.
it. You
Really.
know what I mean? But like I said, as long as you have your family and as long as you have what you have, that's all that matters. Like, family is everything, and at the end of the day, even you have your own self. Like, as long as you're happy and you're good, at the end of the day, you can't stop in life and just keep being sad about not having that perfect family that you had idea in your mind.
Mhm.
But every dream has its own bad dreams, you know what I mean? We
And
let things affect us so much that you don't realize how much you've let it affect you for so long that you start realizing when you've had enough how much you put up with it. That to the point that you're just like, why the fuck did I even put up with that for so fucking long? They say in life you grow and you learn, and this is just a learning moment for you, like you're gonna take it upon yourself, maybe, and then in the future, like you don't want your family to be that way. So you're not gonna make the same mistake of making your own kids hate their own cousins. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like I have the perfect view of how I want my life to be.
yeah, 100%.
Like
I like I always fear about that growing up because I'm like, damn, like, you know, like I want my kids to you know, even though when I was younger and I was going to like, you know, these like events with my cousins, they were still being fake to me, but it was more like I was a kid, so I didn't understand that yet. And I did enjoy those moments. So I want that for my kids too, except I want those, you know, enjoyable moments to actually feel genuine. You understand? So like, you know, I want my kids to have cousins to you know, like or whatever. I just want them to feel what I felt, but in a actual genuine way, you know, and like
well, that's what I'm saying. It's your job to make that
Mhm.
happen. Like you're the one that sets the role of how your kids are when they grow up. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's your job to make sure
Exactly. And you
they
know what?
know not to do the same.
That's why there's always a saying that like your second like that's why people call it like oh, I have my family and then I have my chosen family. And I never really
Yeah,
understood that quote, I guess, when I was younger until I got older and I understood like what that meant,
yeah,
like your chosen family. Like for example, like you are my chosen family. Like that's it. Like we're not
yeah,
in any type of way, but I feel like we're meant to be together forever. You know what I mean? Like we just complete each other like that, you know? I call you like my sister. So to me you're my chosen family. That's it.
yeah. And also, my fucking family loves you. My mom fucking sees you like another daughter, you
Hello.
know?
Hello.
My life has been amazing, guys. Like,
Okay.
you guys don't get it. Like, everything, you know, when they say, like, good things happen to those who wait? Okay, exactly. Like, I've been waiting for a while, you know? I've been, with this guy. Well, we actually are not together. It's just been a
There's a
thing where,
guy.
like, yeah, there is a guy. Yeah, there is a guy. The thing is that maybe between me and him, like we've been at this situation for like a year and a half now. Where like it's such a slow burn relationship. Like it's very like slow burn. Yeah, it's like very slow burner. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like
I'm so sorry to cut off what you're saying, but I actually really love that. Like it's I love the slow burn relationship
yeah,
because honestly, that's like the best way to actually have a decent relationship. Like, you know what I mean? Like a slow, like
yeah,
friends at first, and then it becomes like friends to lovers,
yeah.
basically. And
That's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want.
huh?
That's what I want in my relationship. Like, I want my boyfriend to be my best friend first, and then like be my boyfriend. Like, I don't want to just come to you for like my relationship. I want to come to you for everything.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, bro, this man knows me better than I know myself. Like, he knows what I don't like to eat, knows what I like to eat, knows my favorite color, even though he bullies me and everything. But it's a very no matter the progress no matter what's going on in life,
Mhm.
he always seems to make time stop and make time just slow down. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like sometimes like I'm with him and time goes like this. Like I'm literally like 3 hours feels like 30 minutes and like I just can't have enough of him. Like when I tell you, bro, that he brings out this child side of me. Like I find like a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, she's in love." I'm not in love. Like I only love one man in my life, and sadly, he fucked me over really badly. But we're not gonna get into that. Um, I'm
Ah.
not. I'm not in love. I don't think it's love. I don't think it is. I on God, if you say it is, it's not love. But yeah, I think I also just been really focused on myself, really trying to better my mental health, my health, make sure that I'm happy, and make sure that I am mentally ready enough to be in a relationship, better things of myself that a lot of people might have things to say and like I want to better than for myself because I think I should better myself and not for anybody else. Like for example, like I've been really into the gym a lot lately and like been taking care of myself of what I eat and like fixing my sleep schedule. Yeah, dog, like I'm buffed up. But it just I feel like not to give credit to anybody and I know he's gonna take credit for this, but my last relationship taught me a lot of things. Well, I feel like all my relationships have taught me a lot of things. Like, don't settle for less. Don't don't lose yourself over somebody that's not willing to change for you. Like I in many relationships, I look for things in a relationship that I thought I was missing in my life. And now that I'm with this guy, it's just so like eye-opening that how can somebody that you were with for so long and how can somebody that you've known for so little make you feel much more things that this other person you were with?
I get that.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, as soon as I walk in and I see this person, like, butterflies start going on, like,
You know,
the sensation of wanting to be around him.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to cut you off again, but there have been multiple moments where I would meet somebody and I would hang out with them and it would be like, where have you been all my life? And then they just ghost me after. Like I don't hear from them. Like
Yeah,
there's so many moments like that. Like for example, let's say it would be like a guy from your class or a girl from your class or
yeah,
whatever, right? And then like you guys like agreed to hang out one day. So then you hang out and then you're like, damn, we have so much in common, like this and that, blah blah blah, whatever.
yeah.
And then like after that, nothing, like zero, nothing. And
Mm,
you're just like, what is it? And I remember seeing somebody post about that, and they basically were like, it feels like God was like, oh yeah, let me just give you a taste of what you need, but like not yet. Like actually, never mind. Like it's too early for you to meet this person or whatever. Or, like you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
if it just, I hate when that happens because it's like you. We have so much in common. So what happened with that? Like what is it that you just like you know what?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, I feel like it's just patience does a lot, like I think that many times I thought that jumping something or something would heal me, but to be honest, it didn't. And I feel like the last guy that I was with kind of told me that. And like, motherfucker, I know you're gonna take credit for this shit, so fuck you. Um, anyways, yeah, life is great. I can't really see anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have my circle, and I just can't complain about anything. Like, to be honest, I'm trying to look at life differently, and it has been such a positive impact on lives. It has nothing to do with anything. Like, we're just the only problem though is that we're just not like I want to be with the motherfucker. Like, I want him ready to ask me to be his girlfriend because it's there. Like, you know it, you saw it. Like,
I
you're always on FaceTime when the shit happens. So you know what I mean? Like, it's there. It just like needs a little like push to like make it official. You
word.
know what I mean? Like, how the fuck can somebody know me better than I know myself? Like,
I ain't playing. I want you, and I'm gonna have you. We'll talk soon.
and then I'll be like, yeah, you're right. Like, why the fuck am I eating this? Like, knows when I change my nails. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, right now, like, literally, I'm just talking to him. Like, that's it.
I'm coming back.
Like, I'm logged in. Your highlights.
Remember guys from the second episode?
Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
Hannah
I,
Montana.
I got this as like a gift. Honestly, it's like really cheap material.
Yo, have you listened to the new Drake album? Do you listen to all three of them?
I haven't listened to it, to be honest.
Bro, Don't Worry and Slap the City, hands down the best songs.
Really?
Best song.
Actually so freaking mad about is the fact that you showed me the AI video. I mean, listen, you didn't know it was AI. Like we were all fooled, okay? It was a day before Drake's album released, okay? I don't really listen to Drake like that. Like I no, not even no, it's not even that I don't listen to him, but like I don't listen to any artist like album as soon as it drops out. You know what I mean? Because like I know I'm gonna listen to it eventually, so I'm just kind of like waiting for it to like whatever. And if I hear a song that I like it. You know what I mean? So that's just like my thing. But Sarai was like, oh yeah, like apparently this is gonna be in his album. I don't know. So I'm like, okay, like I took a listen. Good song. I actually really like that song. Then she listened to the entire albums
In one fucking night.
in one night. And I asked her, I said, "Is that song on there?" She said, "No." I don't even want to listen to Drake anymore. If
I
it's
had to listen
that
to
song is
3
not on his
albums,
feet.
which was all Drake's, and then Lucky dropped, and I had to listen to Lucky. And then Given dropped also apparently, so I stayed up listening to him. So I'm pretty sure I heard about 7 albums. I gotta
Okay.
stop saying that shit, bro. Also, you know what I want to talk about? Motherfuckers that think they have the fucking right to have an opinion when they say they have no labels in a relationship.
You said
Don't
that
fucking
last
come
episode.
here. I know I said that shit, but I still hate motherfuckers who do that because no, I didn't say they didn't have the right. I just said I hate motherfuckers to fucking sit here and fucking question about labeling. Don't fucking sit here and fucking think you have the fucking right to tell me, Sarai, me, who I can and cannot talk to if you fucking sat in front of me and told me I want something with you, but no labels in it. So don't fucking turn around now when I'm fucking talking to a bitch who's gonna do something that you don't wanna fucking do. Sit here and fucking complain about it. Fuck you. Fuck your fucking thing. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. Matter of fact, I don't fucking like you. I hope literally like I don't like you. Like please. If you want my friend, please, I'm begging you. I would get on my knees right now, but I'm not gonna do all that. Please, just fucking make up your fucking mind, dog. Like, just tell, like, just fix me. Tell me, explain to me, why are you doing the things you're doing? Like, I just want to know, like what goes through that tiny, tiny little brain, and tell me, and explain to me
My
what's
thing
going on.
is, I feel like there's multiple guys that I've came across who basically, would say something like that. And I feel like most of the time it has to do with like insecurity or like whatever from their past relationships. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like it's understandable, but it's also not like it's not acceptable. Like I understand where you're coming from, but it's not acceptable to keep leading on the girls. Don't do that because if you know that you're not healed from the last relationship, like just be honest about it, explain your thoughts and feelings about it, explain if you can or can't be in that relationship with that girl. You know what I mean? Like if she's ready, then you have to explain to her why you're ready or why you're not ready. Because if you're ready, you could just be like, "Oh yeah, I'm ready." But if you know you're not ready, you have to explain to her because if you just don't say anything about it and you just kind of like lead her on and be like, "Oh yeah, like, blah blah blah, like what I want this with
Don't
you."
leave on. It's just the fucking fact that they're just fucking sitting down here and they're like,
Like
"Oh, I want something with
maybe
you, but no labels."
like yeah, exactly. Like for example, like I could have I been healed from my past relationships? I would say I'm like 95% healed. There's always gonna be like some kind of like traumatic response that I would have going into a new relationship, but that wouldn't mean that I know I'm ready, right? For example, like if I'm going into a relationship, I know I'm ready. And I'm trying to do everything in my power to make sure, like, sometimes you're gonna get thoughts about, like, you're gonna have, like, flashbacks and this and that about, like, your last previous relationship, and you're gonna be like, oh, damn, like, blah, 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 whatever. So have I had those before? Yes. But do I let it control me? No. Because like, that's, when that happens, you have to take it, and then you have to try to turn it into, like, oh, what can I, like, does this benefit my relationship if I want it to work? Would it benefit it or would it not? You know what I mean? Don't know. And like, you know what I mean? Like it just, yeah. So I feel like guys or girls, like if they go through some bullshit like that, like they just really have to understand, like, are you ready for a relationship? And if so, then you have to keep your word. You have to show it, not just with your
Yeah,
words,
guess what, guys?
to
And
actions,
guess
not
what?
the words.
I gave that advice to her before we started doing this fucking podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Before we started this podcast, I gave that advice. So I'm never wrong. I'm always fucking right. You guys can literally ask all my fucking friends. I've been right the whole time. I'm never fucking wrong. And if I say something, it's because I know what it is. And
I'm fucking mind blown. I've never seen this in my fucking life.
Therapists can also need another therapist. Don't think that therapists don't need a therapist. They do. So I could be a therapist to other people, but I still need a therapist, and she's my therapist.
She's my therapist too. We having therapy at like 2:00 in the morning, guys.
Yeah.
But time is ending, so we're just gonna wrap this up. Thank you for coming to another podcast. We are gonna kind of pick up a little more extra about these conversations next episode.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, not sure yet. I think we're gonna be bringing guests up pretty soon. I think we have
like
two
that's in the works right
waiting.
now.
Yeah, we're waiting for 2 people right now to come in the podcast. But we'll see how that goes. Well, we have a couple other people who are coming in. She has her people on her side.
Yeah.
We have about 6 people right now who are probably gonna be coming up soon on the podcast all differently. But yeah, that's really it. Thank you for coming to another podcast. My usual always after every podcast. You're amazing and you are
wonderful, you are unique, you're beautiful, you're smart, you're intelligent, and comment down below what are you doing right now.
Hey, if you're fucking your ex right now, we wouldn't fucking judge you. But it's alright. It's a free world, free country. Alright guys, we'll see you next episode. We love you and have a great weekend. We hope you guys had a great week and we'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye guys. Love you.
Bye.